Spirituality means a lot of different things to different people, and I think for me, it's your deepest purpose. I do want to know the whys of life. I want to know why we're here, you know, where we're going. Trying to find that deeper purpose. To live it through sports in a very authentic way makes so much sense to me. Having these dreams and goals and aspirations and waking up and putting in the work and miracles happening and all this magic that sports creates, I'm in the middle of it. I get to live that through sports. Early morning mission. Fort Benjamin's inside. Benjamin! Ben! No. Try not to let that board bounce. Oh my Costa Rica. Only in Costa Rica. Well, I started 10 years ago, and the only place I get to do it is here, a couple times a year. Matey, when's high tide?
20 minutes?
I think in a lot of ways, surfing is like a metaphor for life. As a beginner, I just want to just get in there and just go out and paddle, and you do that, and then what do? You find yourself in a lot of whitewash. You know, you're wasting all your energy when there's nothing to accomplish. In order to be good at it, you gotta go with it, you know? You can't fight the force of Mother Nature, you know? You've gotta find a rhythm with it. I think it's the hardest sport I've ever done. I'm glad I could play one sport decently. Waves. Not an easy sport. Hi, cutie.
Hi, Angel. How are you?
Good. I'm here with Ben and the matey. And Gotham.
Hello.
We miss you.
I'm coming. I just finished work yesterday. I was going crazy.
You work too much. You said you were going to stop working so hard.
I'm trying to save the world here, people.
I have no doubt.
Oh, you guys are surfing.
I'll be home in like 45 minutes.
All right.
All right, cutie.
Bye.
Tell me. Good job, matey. Matey makes it look so easy.
We are in beautiful Costa Rica. It's one of my favorite places in life.
She tells me that about 100 times a year.
Yeah. You got it.
Good work.
And I also gave you a cupcake, a rainbow cupcake.
Rainbow.
And I also brought a little popsicle because there were popsicles.
You made all my favorites. I love the birthday cake. But I'm more than 4. Who's 4?
I think in all the 11 years that I've known Tom, I never see him so busy. He's been like crazy.
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
You're always multitasking. I think I've really conditioned myself to do that. So it's really hard for me to slow down mentally. It's hard for me to, you know, take breaks.
Are all the sisters here?
No, just Fofa and Both playing hockey.
He did tell me that he was gonna play only for 10 years. I just want to say that. When I met him in 2006, he said, listen, I'm just gonna play for 10 more years and I'm gonna win one Super Bowl and I'm gonna be happy. And then I told him last year, I said, well, I think this is great, you know, like what a great win. Now you won 2 Super Bowls, it's the end of the 10th year, like, you know, now we're gonna go and
Live in Costa Rica.
And I was like, yoo-hoo, let's go. I'm ready. But then he's like, no.
Still got a few more to go.
Yeah, he said that. I mean, football, as far as I'm concerned, it's like his first love. I mean, it really is. And I think it's like his main love, really, quite frankly. And if he tells me like, oh, it's true.
Football was my first love.
9 seconds left in the game.
I fell in love with the sport when I was 4 years old, watching Joe Montana.
3. Montana.
And I was able to build this relationship with the game. And I've worked since my 18th season, plus college 5, plus high school 4, 27 years of this sport. It's effortless because it's just so synonymous with my being. When I'm out in the field in front of 70,000 people, I can really be who I am with my raw emotion and energy. And if I want to scream at somebody, I can scream at somebody. That's why I love football so much, because it allows me to be who I am in a very authentic way that is hard for me to be, you know, when I walk off the field.
You know, I have to say, I don't think I've ever met anyone in my life that loves to do something as much as he loves football. That feeling of expansion and connection and everything. You're gonna miss that, you know?
All right, thanks, boys. I don't feel like I'm on the last half. I still feel like I'm in the first half. Like I still feel like I'm kind of charging ahead. That takes up a lot of my time.
Yeah.
But there'll come a time when that ends.
Gee, when do you think that will end?
When I am done playing, I really do want to be able to support her and what her dreams are, to be more flexible with schedule and time and commitment. My people are made for rocks. You know, that a lot of that time will be freed up. That's been so committed to pursuing this career that will only last a short while longer. And it's not another 10 years.
Like how many?
Oh, we ran out of battery.
I get some water.
When you're young, you don't have perspective. You hit this point where you're like, I'm not a kid anymore. Then you have a little more perspective in your life. You know what's important, you know what's not important. I'm not putting energy or focus on things that I don't deem that are important. Even though other people may say, man, this is really important. I'm like, no, it's not. You know, that's not important at all. I'm going to determine what's important for me. 2 more Super Bowls. 2 more.
Well,
that could be shorter than 5
I
or
think
6
it could be.
years.
I think I mean, he can have as many Super Bowls as he likes. The only thing I believe that limits us is time. What do we want to do with this time? I mean, I don't know. I think we have to ask ourselves those questions and see what's important. So it's about priorities, you know? What are the priorities?
So what's up, guys? Just checking in. It's the great accommodations we've been staying in. You know, football season goes so fast, it's crazy. You know, you get to training camp, you're like, man, you know, we got a long camp. Next thing you know, it's the first game of the year. Then you're like, man, it's only the first game of the year. And then you blink and it's Thanksgiving. And then you blink and the season's ending, you know? So it's a marathon, but it goes so fast. I'm pretty encouraged at this point by, you know, how the team's been working. And, you know, I think we got something that's pretty special.
Getting out of the jam and completing it.
That was classic Brady right there. You gotta be kidding me.
Because when football season starts, this is why the Patriots are the Patriots. One last thing. The reality is we shouldn't lose another game the rest of the year. I see what's out there. I've been watching. We're better than all these teams.
Looks trying to run under it, and it's intercepted.
Patriots are 0 for 8 on third down. I have not seen this with Tom Brady at quarterback.
Here's the thing about Brady, okay? He's not going to be perfect, but he doesn't get rattled.
You know, football is not a game of perfect. Football is a game of mental toughness.
If New England loses today, they could go back to number 3.
And it's intercepted.
You know, you're in a tough environment, go on the road, crowd's going crazy.
This place is going nuts.
When we got that ball back with 2 minutes left, you know, I knew we were going to score. I mean, I think they knew it too. The crowd knew it.
There's Lewis, and he's in for the touchdown. With 56 seconds to go, the Patriots have taken the lead.
They went down, they made some great plays.
As he can, then he breaks away. Now he cuts it up the middle, still on his feet, looking for some help, all the way to the 10-yard line. Timeout if you're Pittsburgh. Timeout, Pittsburgh.
I was thinking, how about an interception? Throw us one, Ben. Throw us one.
Still has it. That fires, and it's intercepted. It's intercepted to save the game by Harmon.
They went for the win, and we made them pay. Still hard to believe we came through with that game. It was probably the most joy I've had in a long time. So I'm tired, emotionally a little tired. Got back at midnight, went and saw Alex, getting treatment midnight, you know, coming home from the game, just try to stay on top of my body. That's what it takes this time of year.
Week 17, Patriots, Jets.
Hold on, before we even get, happy holidays.
Happy
first
holidays.
of all, right?
So the Patriots, once again, dominating the AFC. This Patriots team won 12 games for the 8th straight year, the 12th time in 15 years. They're probably going to win 13 games.
Amazing.
It's hard to put into perspective how historic this run is.
It's gonna be freezing. Glacier temperatures.
Question is your football team, Maz. How do you feel about it?
Not great. Am I supposed to feel great? They are more vulnerable at this time of year than they have been in other years. It might be the fact that they're short on weapons in some ways, at least in the passing game. But again, bottom line for me, Brady has played like absolute dog crap for more than a month now.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You know, lately,
Are you going to bring in the doubt questions
4
now?
touchdowns, 5 interceptions in his last 4 games.
When are you ever?
They added his shoulder, his tender shoulder to the injury report.
How are you going to doubt him?
Age catches us all eventually. Is he slowing down?
Didn't they say that a year ago after the Kansas City game? Is age catching up? Is Brady done?
Thursday was the coldest day of practice I've ever had in my life. It was almost surreal. I think the wind chill was like -8, -9. It was so hard. Couldn't even feel the ball. Hand was frozen.
How are you feeling in general?
I feel okay. My shoulder's a little sore. You're always gonna get, you know, banged up a little bit. But at least you can keep going, keep playing. At least I can. It was our 20th game of the year. But I think everyone's a little bit, you know, exhausted. Physically, mentally, emotionally, everything you've had to deal with. All the injuries, and we're still, you know, playing better than everybody else. It's pretty cool to get to the end and still be playing.
So Tom Brady's trainer is Alex Guerrero. He has unconventional methods. A lot of the trainers, doctors for the Patriots don't buy into Tommy's guru.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Tom did what they do in New England, said, I'm not talking about it. He said, all I know is Alex has been a huge, huge reason why I'm still playing at the age of 40.
Being a public figure and having people say things about you, it bothered me a lot more a long time ago. Now, after 17 years of it, I have healthy boundaries. Should we try to put something in front of that window in case people come? Like always. The people who know me know who I am, you know, and I'm okay with that. And I'm not going to defend everything that someone may say, positive or negative.
Tommy, that looks ridiculous. Let's not draw attention to ourselves. Let's stack up a bunch of chairs by these windows.
There's a little treatment room back here.
Oh my goodness.
I told him now he's notorious too. I feel like I just have a belief in who I am. And, you know, I kind of chart my own course. And then I live the life I want to live. Being physically fit and emotionally stable and spiritually sound. You know, are there times where I'm frustrated that I feel like things are said about me that I wish I could defend? Yeah. But I don't want to go into that mud every day because I know that once I engage, I'll have to re-engage. And I don't like fighting. That creates inner conflict in me. You know, so I do need to protect myself. If I'm putting my energy out in all these other places in 20 different areas, then I don't get to be who I want to be for them as a, you know, star quarterback. Because I don't have anything left.
Look, there's one MVP of this league. You could see it, you know it, you feel it, but you won't give it to him because you think he's got so many trophies. He's got a wife that's a supermodel at home. It's Tommy Brady is the most valuable player. He is a 40-year-old man doing stuff that 20-year-olds only dream of doing. Just because he has everything doesn't mean he's not the most valuable of 2017, please.
Does the MVP matter to you at all?
Not really. Super Bowl MVP. You don't win Player of the Month in February. That's when you win it. I don't know. I don't think about those things too much. I know what my motivations are. And it's not to satisfy other people. It's to satisfy myself. And if I'm satisfied with myself, I'm good. I really am. I feel good, you know. I'm gonna live a very purposeful life. I wanna create change and positivity in a big way. And I wanna do that being who I am.
Make it all work.
Make it all work. People will find negative things to say about that, absolutely. But I'm just gonna keep charting my own course.
All right, good. Last regular season game of 2017.
How about that? We didn't come this far just to come this far. 11 degrees feels like -5. 14-mile-an-hour winds.
Sounds like a great day for some football.
Well, Bill's all bundled up, isn't he?
Need to be to that.
-2 wind chill again, and Brady going up top. And this time he connects. They say touchdown.
You know good and well, yeah, Bayless, Tom Brady does not deserve the MVP.
He definitely deserves the
Okay,
MVP.
tell me why.
I don't care whether he's 40 or 25.
Well, you keep
he's
saying
playing like he's 25.
No, he's not. I give it one more year, tops.
That guy right there, that's the difference. I think we're watching something we may not see again.
Look at the moon. The moon is incredible. How lucky are we that we're starting the new year with a super moon?
So I think we're supposed to be on Saturday night. You know, another year's passed. To be 13-3 and the #1 seed again is incredible. It's just incredible. You know, we're trying to get the best out of each other, and we did it again this year. We really did get the best out of each other this year. So I'm really happy to see where we can take it from here.
After the kids are in bed, we were gonna do a fire. We were gonna write down in a piece of paper all the things that we like to let go, and we burn it on the fire. We offer it to the fire, and then we write down another piece of paper the intentions and what are the things we'd like to focus on and manifest for the new year. And then We meditate for an hour on that.
You meditate for an hour?
Yeah.
Let me see, I'll do it.
You can meditate for less if you like. I feel like for him, being in the field and being in the moment is a meditation. You know, that connection with being fully present and being in the moment and really, you know, in the here and now and fully, because that's what I think, I mean, that's what I know is what he loves the most about the game.
Your first love is your first love. And, you know, I want to keep doing it because I think I can. And I want to keep proving to myself that I could have, should have done better. You know, that's probably a lifelong quest for me. And when the day comes that I feel like I can't do it anymore, whether, you know, physically, which I doubt, but more mentally, that I won't be able to, you know, give what I need to the other parts of my life, then we'll say it's enough. But it's not going to be for, you know, a while now.